OK。Who can come to my YouTube 的 now I'm going to do the course. 我会说日语啊，可以来我的 YouTube. So please come to my YouTube channel and I'm going to do in Spanish. I need to check. So yeah, if you are ready and I'm going to do the YouTube. Please, okay, let me check. How do you say that in? Ahora voy a empieza el. So please come to YouTube. I'm going to teach on my YouTube channel. Okay, so see you there. Please come to my YouTube. I'm going to turn off this soon. So see you on YouTube. Bye bye. Okay. ちょっと待ってください。今。はい、見えますか？もし見えるとしたら、ぜひコメントしてください。看得见吗？你们？見えますか？見えますか？見えますか？ OK。Copy the link. YouTube. Right. Now. OK。好的。はい。じゃあ今日は HSK 1級カラーを教えます。で、もし一応日本語にしますけど、もしわからない。So I'm going to speak Japanese here. If you cannot understand Japanese, please let me know, okay? So today we are going to learn HSK1. 今日は HSK1 級の文法を0から教えますので、もしわからないところがあれば、ぜひ質問してください。はい。で、まず HSK についてちょっと簡単に紹介します。HSK1 級からですね、本当に初心者向けなので、で、今日勉強、HSK1 級の文法は全部15個があります。だいたい1ヶ月合格できますね。1ヶ月ぐらいで、0から勉強する方も1ヶ月で合格できると思います。はい。で、HSK1 級の文法は全部で15個しかないです。そんなに難しくない。で、まずは、請プラス動詞、請プラス動詞、何々してくださいの意味。で、次の文法は、発音プラス番号、プラス、番号じゃなくて、プラス名詞、プラスで、プラス名詞。これ2番目の HSK1 級の単語、文法です。3は、不プラス動詞プラス形容詞。で、その次は、也プラス動詞プラス形容詞。あと、どの使い方ですね。 はい。その後は subject。subject は主語。主語と動詞プラス了プラス目的語。で、その後は没有プラス名詞か動詞。あと、new situation 変化プラス了。つまり、了の使い方はこちらで説明する。で、その後は部プラス動詞。で、また次は、主語プラスとプラス形容詞。で、あと、舞台プラス形容詞。主語プラス番号プラス岁。あと、番号プラス个プラス名詞。番号プラス年プラス番号プラス月。まあ、日にちを勉強するですね。次は正在を勉強する。はい。その後は、今日のところに戻ります。はい。まず、中国語は、一番基本の文法は、SVO。主語、動詞、目的語。主語、動詞、目的語。答えと質問、語順は変わらないです。はい。英語とちょっと違いますね。英語だと、例えば、Who is he? 彼は誰ですか？ Who is he? で、答えは He is my father。He is my father 言うと、やっぱり Who is he? 疑問詞は一番最初ですね。で、答えの時は主語はSVO。でも、質問は SVO じゃないです。中国語だと、他是谁？他是谁？彼は誰ですか？他是我的爸爸。この語順見ると、主語、動詞、目的語、主語、動詞、目的語、変わらないですね。日本語だと、彼は誰ですか？答えは、彼は私のお父さんです。ひょっとしたら、実は、日本語と中国語すごく似てます。なぜなら、文法はちょっと似てますね。変わらないので、SVO じゃないけど、でも、質問と答えは同じ。語順は変わらないです。はい。もし質問があれば、ぜひ聞いてください。主語、動詞、目的語は、これ中国語の一番基本的な文法です。subject, adverb, verb, object。subject と意味は主語ですね。adverb 副詞です。なので、もし副詞があれば動詞の前につけます。object 目的語。だから、英語とちょっと似てますね。この辺。でも、英語と似てるというのは、本当に SVO ぐらいだけ似てます。SVO 以外のは、ほとんど似てないと思います。なので、SVO の時は、例えばこの3つ。この3つ。OK。はい。皆さんは日本人ですか？你们都是日本人吗？ So if you cannot speak Japanese, please let me know. If you want me to speak English, please let me know. 日本語の方がいいとしたら、是啊。Okay, so you want me to speak English? 你想让我说日语吗？不对，英语吗？我要说英语还是日语呢？ English. Okay, sorry. Because if you don't say anything, maybe I'm not sure where you are from. Okay, fine. I'm going to speak English now. じゃあ日本語に違う。じゃあ英語に So now I'm going to speak English. So, okay, I'm going to explain from the beginning. So today we are going to learn Chinese from zero. I'm not sure if you can speak English or not, but today I'm going to teach you Chinese from zero. So actually I'm going to teach you the basic grammar of Chinese. It's HSK. HSK means okay. I'm okay with English, but I think it's better to me. It's better to me if you do in Japanese, so I could practice my hearing in Chinese and Japanese. Okay, I can speak both actually. Okay, maybe it's better to speak both. Okay. じゃあ日本語と英語同時にします。I will be very tired, but it's okay. Okay, so today we are going to learn Chinese from zero. 今日はゼロから中国語を勉強します。So today we are going to learn HSK1 grammar. 今日は HSK1 の文法を勉強します。And HSK1 it has 15 grammars. HSK1 級は全部で15個の文法があります。Okay. So this is the contents we are going to learn in the future. これはこれから勉強する文法の内容です。And today, first, I'm going to teach you like grammar is important because it is the language that makes it possible for us to talk about language. 对，听懂中文很英语啊。好的。で、なんか文法はすごく大事です。この見るとね。grammar is it's important. 文法は大事です。Because it is a language that makes it possible for us to talk about language. なぜなら、言葉っていうのはやっぱり文法がなければ言葉にはならないっていう意味ですね。Okay. So what's the basic grammar? It's like a Chinese. So it's like, actually it's kind of like English, but it's a little bit different. Like in English alphabet, it's a little bit confused. 文法と中国と英語ちょっと似てますけど、でも似てないところもあります。So for example, in English we say who is he? Who is he? I think everyone can understand this, right? Who is he? In Chinese is going to be 他是谁？他是谁？ Who is he? In Japanese is 彼は誰ですか？彼は誰ですか？日本語だと彼は誰ですか？It's the same content. It's good for you. It's good for you anyway. So here, who is he? In Chinese is 他是谁？他 means who. 是 is. 谁他 is he. 是 is. 谁 is who. So maybe you will think, okay, Japanese, English it's like the SVO, right? SVO. English is SVO. So, but once it becomes a question, it's going to be different. Okay, I kind of confused if I speak Japanese and English at the same time. Okay, I have to slow down. So if you have any question, please ask me. Okay. So who is he? It's going to be a question. But in Chinese, it doesn't matter if it's a question or it's like just the normal sentence. We don't really change the order. It's like a Japanese. Japanese also, it's a question or answer. They don't change the order. Okay. So who is he? In Chinese is 他是谁? In Japanese is 彼は誰ですか? and he's my father. 他是我的爸爸。他 means he. 是 is be verb. 我的 means my. 爸爸 my father. 爸爸 is father. Okay, so Japanese is 彼は私のお父さんです。なので、文法的には、so I'm going to speak Japanese. 文法的には、実は日本語とちょっと似てますね。なぜなら、疑問文と答えは語順は変わっていないです。彼は誰ですか？彼は私のお父さんです。で、彼は誰ですか？彼は私のお父さんです。みたいです。ひょっとしたら日本語と中国語に似てます。So in this case, it's kind of like Japanese and Chinese look so like similar. But English, when we want to make a question, maybe we have to put the who in the beginning. Who is he? And he is my father. So who, we have to put who in the beginning. But here we don't put who in the beginning, right? So we just like 他是谁？他是我的爸爸。Okay. Anyway, so I think this is very important. But I know if you are like a beginner for Chinese, this is going to be very difficult for you. もし本当に完璧の初心者だと、これはちょっと難しいですけど、but don't worry. This is easier. Okay. So how do we say I love you in Chinese? I love you in Chinese. So I just told you like a Chinese, it's like the SVO. S means subject, V is the verb, O is the object. So when you want to speak the normal Chinese, it's like English. I love you. So I is a subject, love is the verb, you is, object. So in Chinese, we say I love you. It's the same order. So I is like a 我 means I means love. 你 means you. So I love you. In Chinese, it's 我爱你. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. 中国語と英語に似てるようなところは本当に SVO ぐらいですね。例えば、私はあなたのことを愛してる。英語の I love you みたい。I love you ですね。で、我の意味は私。愛の意味は、愛する。你はあなた。あなたを愛するだと、我愛你。英語と似てますね。I love you って感じ。Okay. So, and also if there's an adverb, it's going to be for the verb. So, subject, adverb, verb, object. It's like this. もし副詞があるときは、副詞は動詞の前につけます。主語、副詞、動詞、目的語。For example, 例えば、我们都喜欢汉语。我们 means we. 都 means we all of us. 喜欢 means like. 汉语 means Chinese language is 汉语 So 我们都喜欢汉语 We all like Chinese language. Okay. 没问题吗？ And if it's I forgot to explain in Japanese. Let me drink some water. Start English. Yes, okay. Okay, so here, if it's a negative language, it's a negative sentence, we just put 不 before the verb. もし否定するときは、否定文のときは、日本語みたい、もし日本語だと後ろではないつけますけど、中国語だと不は動詞の前つけます。でも英語とちょっと違いますね。英語は I don't know, do がつけなきゃいけない。do とは、なんていうかな、助動詞みたいなものですね。中国語はこんな助動詞みたいなものはいらなくて、直接不、動詞の前につけるだけで否定文になれます。なので、私は知らないです。だと、我不知道。知道は知ってるか知らない。我不知道。例えば、図書館はどこですか？今よくテキストにやってるもの。図書館どこですか？わからないの時は、我不知道。我不知道。你好。Okay. So I'm going to explain. Do I have to speak English here? If it's yes, please remind me. English, please. Or maybe I'm going to explain in Japanese again. Because it's very difficult to speak two languages at the same time. I have to think, oh no, actually it's three. I have to speak Japanese, Chinese, and English. It takes me too much time. Anyway, so 我不知道不 means not. Maybe here English is I do not know. Don't is 不 so 我不知道。英文也 OK。好的。他の方は英語でも大丈夫ですか？やっぱり日本語の方が。If you do in Japanese, I could practice my hearing in Japanese, Chinese and Japanese. Oh, Juan. So Juan, you can speak Japanese and English. Oh, Chinese and Japanese. Okay. Yeah. So I feel here is like the in English you have like a do not, I don't know, but in Chinese we don't have the things is like the do, exactly like a do. So we don't need to like the do, I don't know. You don't need to say. So someone will ask me, where's do? So how do you say do in Chinese? Maybe do in Chinese. Okay, I can tell you do in Chinese. You can just say, like, wait. Okay, right here. Oh, I see. If you have to say do in Chinese, actually, do is in Chinese, it's this character. 做 But we don't say 做 We don't use 做 as do, okay? So if you just want to say I don't know, you just say 我不知道。不 can be do not. Okay. 好的。結構それは欧米人がよく間違ったところ、結構do は做で、だから我做不知道言ってしまう方が結構多いです。でも、不知道、不つけるだけで大丈夫です。Okay. So today, anyway, that was kind of difficult. So today, actually, we are going to learn very simple vocabularies. 今日はそんなに難しい内容にはいかないから、簡単なものだけで大丈夫です。もしレベルがもっとHSK4 級とか5級とかの方がいれば、もっと他の質問しても全然構わないので。So today, the we are going to learn from zero. So actually it's very basic. Of course, if your Chinese is like more than HSK4 level, you can just ask me any other questions. So today we are going to learn like the very simple grammar. The first grammar is like everything else. So the first grammar is 请. This character is 请. The pronunciation is 请. 请 means please. 请 means please. So 请 plus a verb means please do something. Please do something. So verb, the basic verb. Today we are going to learn this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, today we are going to learn this 5 basic. I have to practice. I don't know many Japanese, no Chinese, but I have a Japanese oral exam, Komi no, next month, and have to record some audio for my next Monday classes. Okay. So I'm going to speak both. Okay. Basically, it's kind of difficult to speak both language, but I think maybe some Japanese, because I see like the Yahoo, maybe 日本人ですね。だからじゃあ日本語と英語同時に喋ります。I have no choice. I'm going to speak both. Actually, I just feel kind of like I cannot speak anymore. But it's okay. It's okay. And I wish I can speak Spanish in the future. Okay. So today we are going to learn this vocabulary, this character, and the pronunciation of this character is 请。この請は何とかしてくださいの意味です。日本語だと動詞プラス何々してください。なんかしてくださいは動詞の後ろをつけますけど、中国語の何々してくださいは動詞の前につけますね。請プラス動詞。So today we are going to learn this. First, we are going to learn these 5 vocabularies. 今日はまずとりあえずこの5つの単語動詞を勉強しましょう。I know some of the words and expressions in Chinese you are teaching, and I love to hear that again. Okay, good. Okay, so if you don't mind, please read after me, and no matter, maybe your Chinese is pretty good now, but I think maybe like the pronunciation is super important. So please read after me. 多分もう初心者じゃなくてもぜひ一緒に読みましょう。発音は大事なので、あと特に姿勢が大事ですね。じゃあ一緒に読みましょう。看の意味は見る。So 看 means look. 看。Okay. Next one. 听 means listen. 聞くの意味ですね。听。次は说話 means speak. 2 characters, but it means speak. Of course, sometimes you can also just say 说だけでも大丈夫です。Wait, I just feel white light is too bright. Anyway, I cannot find. Okay, so I just feel the light is too bright, but I cannot find my. Okay, anyway, so 说话 means speak. 说话 sometimes you can just say 说 it's also okay. 说话の意味は話すの意味。 说だけも大丈夫です。说だけの時はどっちかというと言うの意味ですね。说話は話す。说だけは言う。はい、次は next one。读 means read。读の意味は読むです。読む。读。好。next one。写 means write。写は書く。字を書くとか。はい。なので、じゃあ、見てください。So, who can answer me the question? How do you say, like have a look, please, or take a look, please? ちょっと見てくださいで、中国語なんて言いますか？ I'm waiting for your answer. How do you say, please take a look, please have a look. 見てください。中国語で何て言いますか？ I'm waiting for your answer. And then I'm looking for my monitor. No, it's too bright. Waste of my electricity. No one knows the answer. I'm surprised. Okay. I'm going to write here. It's 请看. Yeah, that's what? 看清. Okay, Juan, ¿de dónde eres? You come from Indonesia, right? 请看 is the correct answer because it's like it's kind of like English. Please. So here is like please do something. Please do something. So basically you have to put the please in front. Ya veo. Así que hablas español. Pero mi español es todavía malo. No puedo. How do you say? No puedo hablar. No puedo enseñar en español. Sí, no siento. I'm sorry. My Spanish is not that good. So, I cannot teach in Spanish now, but I will try my best. Ver, por favor. So in Spanish, you can say like están bien. Yeah, I know it's like Spanish, you can say like the ver, por favor, or por favor, ver. Both okay. Yeah, actually English is also like the look, please, or please look. It's very stringent. Please take a look. It's like you can put please in front of the verb or after verb. Spanish is similar. I'm okay with the other three languages. Okay. Ya veo. Gracias, muchas gracias. Creo que español es muy difícil y es muy diferente con chino y japonés. なんかやっぱり英語だと確かにね、英語の日本語も必ず例えば見てください OK けど、手ください見るは絶対言ったら言うといけないから、中国語も必ず看言ったら×になりますね。厳しいですね。やっぱり日本語と中国語は文法的にはすごくちゃんとしてますね。Yeah, actually Japanese is the same. You can now change the order. So 请看 in Japanese is 見てください。So in Japanese, This is 何々何々して何々してください。Okay. Okay. So in Japanese it's like da 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 da. The verb plus してください。し means do. It means the verb. So they change like 見てください、聞いてください、話してください、読んでください、書いてください。It's more complicated. But Chinese is simple. You just say 请看、请听、请说话、请读、请写。It's very simple. You just put the verb after 請。中国語はもっと簡単ですね。日本語と比べて。日本語なんとか見てください、聞いてください、話してください、読んでください。変わっちゃいますね。書いてください。全部変わりますね。中国語の方がよっぽど簡単です。そのまま、請看、請聽、請說話、請讀、請寫。簡単です。スペイン語と英語ともちょっと似てますね。Por favor, better por favor. So can I ask you some like the Spanish question? Can I say like the better por favor? It's very strange, right? Oh, my computer cannot type the Spanish. Oh, my phone. Puedo hablar better, por favor. Mira, por favor. Oh, no. Yes. Spanish is different. スペイン語もちょっと違いますね。Mira、命令形みたいね。Mira, por favor. Escucha, ve. Sí, ve, por favor. Hablo, por favor. Escribe. This is escribe. Escribe, por favor. Ve, por favor. Sí, es muy difícil de mirar con ver como diferente. What's the difference between mirar and ver? なんか超難しいね。スペイン語もすごい似てるような感じで、日本語とちょっと似てますかもね。スペイン語文法的には、この辺は変わっちゃいますね。ベルは本当にスペイン語で見る。日本語はベルっていうはスペイン語の見ると同じで、だから見てくださいなと、なんか命令形みたいで、ミラーみたい。But remember, we could use better to say to say see and go. Okay. So, escucho, tin, escucho, yo habla, tú, escribe. No, lee, escribe. Oh, it's kind of like my Spanish lesson. No. ちょうど私のスペイン語もこのレベルです。本当に、これ見るとなんかスペイン語を思い出した。Ver, escucha, habla, lee, escribe. Sí. So we can now change the order. You have to say 请看、请听、请说话、请读、请写。OK。なので中国語も必ず簡単ですね。そうすると中国語の文法は意外に簡単ですね。後ろをつけるだけで请看、请看、请听、请说話、请读、请写。ただ欧米人にとってはこの漢字の書き方。So this character is 看。Why is 看? You can see this part here means the eye. So 看 is like this character. 听 it's very difficult to explain. 听 is this character. But 口 actually means mouth. 听 means listen. And 说话, but here there's some rule. It's like 说话. 说话 means speak. You can see this character. It has like the how can I do this? It's so 说。This is too big. So you can look at this character. 说 yes, this part. 说 this means speak. It's kind of like use your mouth to speak. So that's why 说 this character is like this. Look at this part. 说 and here the same. To read also has here. So this part basically is kind of read to make some sound. Oh. Ve esto means see this, and also could be used ve ahí. That means go there. Ve ahí. Oh, ve means come, right? Ve. I think that's ven aquí. Ven. Like the ven aquí. Ven aquí. Ven aquí, that means go there. I don't want to confuse you. I just want to explain. Sorry for all it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, any question, it's okay. I mean, it's a live. It's kind of like the free live. It's a free talk. So welcome any language. こんばんは、こんばんは。台话 is a part of the polyglot. I didn't learn the 普通话. Yeah, you are very yes. Maybe you cannot write the character yet, so that's why. Yes, so maybe you should focus on this part. そうだね、なんか欧米人だと結構みんなどっちかというとこっち左側勉強しないですね。なんか超時間かかるから。Yeah, actually. American student, they don't learn the characters at all. They only remember these parts. Yes, 普通话 话 also means language. So 普通 means like a Mandarin. 话 means language, Mandarin language. 说话 speak a language. But sometimes if you just want to say like the 说, you can also only 说 also means like the speak. So 说话. Spanish is very difficult to explain the things. 说. How can I do this? Like this. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. That's a disaster for you because next time I have to like made all the things with the pinyin because basically most of my students, they are Japanese, so basically when they see the characters they can understand, but but I know it's very difficult for you. Maybe if I say 请看, you understand, that means like the like have a look, but when you see the character maybe you don't understand. Okay. なんか結構欧米人たちはやっぱりなんか請看いたらすぐ 見てくださいで意味わかるけど、でも漢字見ると逆に余計にわからないですね。ちょうど日本人の生徒さんと逆です。So, okay. Without pin, please read after me. 请看，请看，请听，请听，请说话，请说话，请读，请读，请写。I'm kind of good at kanji because of the hanzi, but I need to know more. Oh, if you can speak Japanese, that which means you can also understand kanji. Kanji is like the Chinese character. 看means okay, so Japanese, oh no, it's different. So in Japanese 看 maybe it's 見る I have to like that. Sometimes it's kind of very strange. Oh, it's me. I needed to like turn this. I just felt it was too bright. I just feel so scary. I don't want to waste my electricity. Okay. So in Japanese, it's going to be like the miru. So how can I write here? Here. So Japanese is going to write like this way. This is Japanese. There. To see. Okay. I'm studying Japanese with みんなの日本語 book and Chinese with the 快乐汉语 book. Do you have a teacher? ¿Tienes profesor? Ahora estoy estudiando español, pero no tengo libro para español. Tengo profesor español. Sí, tienes profesor. A veces enseñar japonés. 簡体字と繁体字どっちを主に覚えた方がいいですか？もちろん簡体字ですね。本当に今日もちょうど他の生徒さんとこの話したけど、なんか結構みんなカラオケ行くときは見てる漢字は全部繁体字。全部繁体字でしたね。だからやっぱり実際に大陸に行くときはみんな簡体字使っています。なので簡体字は大事。So, a student who is asking me is like which one is more important? Like the simplified Chinese is more important or the 对，我的老师是中国人，非常好，muy bien。So one student he's asking me is like which one is important, like the simplified Chinese is important or the traditional Chinese is more important. Actually, I think, of course, the simplified Chinese is more important. 简体字更重要。因为现在在大陆的教育的话，大家都是只是学习简体字，繁体字的话，因为那个写的话比较难，所以大家都不学习繁体字。但是在香港很多地方还是用繁体字，还有台湾也是用繁体字。现在比如说大陆的话都是用那个简体字。 Okay, 请看。So, 请看 when can we use 请看請看いつ使うですか？よく店行くときは、多分、声かけられます。请看请看。そう、店の人は結構、商品を進めるとき、よく、请看请看。見て見てっていう感じ。So, when we can use 请看 Okay, it's better to show you the 拼音。Okay. When we can use like the 请看 So basically, it's like that you want someone to see the things, but it's for the like the customer, or it's like a very polite way to say, please have a look. It's like if you walk in a like the for example, if you are trying to sell something to someone, you can just yeah, have a look, 请看 Okay. But if just when you speak to your friends, you don't need to say 请. I feel it's a little bit strange to use 请 between your friends. But I think Spanish you always say like a por favor, sometimes like that, even your friend, right? But yeah. で、中国で请看いつ使うとか、ほんといろんな時は使えます。請看見てください。よく店員さんはお客様に商品を進めるときよく見てください。請看。でも友達同士は別に請使わなくても大丈夫。別に失礼のことじゃないですね。請使うと余計になんかすごくなんか距離感が出てしまうので、だから友達、例えば今日は新しい、なんだっけな、新しいこのノート買ったよっていう、カンだけで大丈夫です。見てっていう感じで。請看でいたら、友達同士請看でいたら、なんか店員さんっぽいって思われちゃうから。だから、友達同士で看で大丈夫。看。それとも、你看。あなた見て。你看我的新本子。見て。私の新しいノートです。So I was explaining, it's like the, 请 means please, but we don't really use please between like the friendship or your family. I never use 请 in my family. It's like that would be, I know it's you have to like speak very like speak politely to your family, but I don't really use 请. It doesn't mean I'm very rude. It means it's like that in China, when we talk with someone, we are very close. We don't really use 请. Maybe it's a little bit different. I mean, even it's like American. I mean, I have many like foreign friends. It's sometimes, my friends, he always thinks like when I speak English, even when I speak English, he thinks I'm very rude. It's like I never use please because I feel it's like turn off the TV and turn off the air conditioning. I just say like turn off the TV, turn off the air conditioning, and he felt you're very rude. It's like you behave like a queen. I felt what really? But in China we never say 请. We never say 请 between friends, you know. So it's kind of strange. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. なんか請は英語もよく使いますね。Please よく使います。でも中国であんまり請はそんなに使わないので、だから私英語喋るときも請は使わないで、Please あんまり言わなくて、例えばエアコンを消してってなんかエアコンを消してくださいで言うと、なんかすごい店員さんっぽいって思ってるから、だから直接英語で turn off the air conditioning でエアコン消してっていうだけだと、やっぱり怒られたね。欧米人の友達に怒られたというと、ちょっとなんか なんでこんな命令っぽいの英語使うので、なんか、殿様時代のドラマ見すぎたですかという感じで。でも別になんか中国語であんまりなんか、なんか、チンとかわざわざ言わないから、だからちょっと、まあ、母語の影響にもありますね。あと、たですね。たも同じ。たとた、he と she。Yes. We will talk about this in the future. It's like I always like sometimes it's really offensive. Because I'm Chinese. So, okay, I'm going to tell you something I'm going to tell you about this like in the future. But I really want to share this. No, okay, wait. Uh, okay, here. Actually, I'm going to teach you this next Friday. But I just really want to tell you that it's like that in English, he and she, even the Japanese kare, kanojo. Spanish is like the and the ella, and with like the French is with French. French is il, il and illa, right? French. Yeah. So only Chinese, the character, they are different. But the pronunciation, they are the same. So ta, it made me always like the she and he. It's like my sister, he is, it's like, oh my God, I didn't notice this, but my friend is like, your sister? He? Are you okay? It's like that. So it's not just me. All the Chinese, they make the same mistake. なんか本当に私だけじゃなくて他の中国人の、例え、英語はどんなに喋れるとしても、やっぱり he と she がなんか区別できない。できるけど、なんか意識してないから、ついつい、she と he 混ぜちゃう。だからいつも私のお姉さんの話言ってるときは he で言い続けて、なんか、でも聞く人は結構なんか、混乱してる。今お兄さんのこと話してるかな、なんか途中でやっぱりお姉さんのことですかっていう感じで。で、それはまあいいけど、自分の話でいいけど、でも本当にフランスとか、イギリスとか、もし he と she 間違ったら、殴られそうな感じもあるね。なんか特になんかなんか、自分が男性か女性すごくなんか気にしてる人たち。I like a feminine. Why? ¿Por qué? Because with this character, with like the 女, right? But the pronunciation is the same. Yeah, Spanish. スペイン語も同じ。男性と女性すごい分けてて。Yeah, it's like español, guapo, guapa. 帅哥、美女。スペイン語も O と A 間違った男性と女性は完全に変わっちゃいますね。だから中国人の女性だとチーナ。中国人の男性はチーノ。なんか結構めんどくさい。でも楽しいです。Okay. The masculine tie is kind of dry. It's dry. What? 乾燥してるこの字。Okay. Wait. どこだっけtengo hambre. Tengo hambre. Tengo mucho hambre. Where is it? 在哪呢？我非常饿了。 因为我没有吃晚饭。I didn't have dinner today. The live will be end in 20 minutes, I think. ¿Dónde? Here. Looks very dry. Why? What? Sorry, I just cannot help. 我慢できない。笑っちゃった。笑いすぎ。But in Japan, if you laugh like this way, they will think, oh, you're a girl. When you laugh, you have to cover your mouth. I think so. But anyway, I know Japanese, so it's okay. But I also think it's sometimes Japanese girls are very, very cute, and they behave very quiet. It's not like me. I speak loudly. I laugh loudly, and yeah, that's why I cannot find any boyfriend in Japan because my voice is too loud. Anyway, okay. So you said that the ta look like dry. Why? Ta look like dry. Why? Porque creo is like tengo hambre. I'm so hungry now. Okay, maybe I should eat something. And then this, my student gave this to me. 中国語的马普尼はどこの县行けばいいですか？我觉得是那个峨眉山。你要去峨眉山。峨眉山行ったら少人寺がある。Are you serious? The ta character. Why it looks dry? Why is dry? Dry? なんかこのメキシコ人はなんかその中国語のたはなんか乾燥してる感じに見える。なんでだろう？面白い。Dry. The character. ¿Por qué? Dry. Why? Because it's like this one. You think it's very dry. It's kind of like simple, but the film is so beautiful. It's so funny. I feel it looks the same. なんか同じに見えるけど。Para mí, it's but it's my own interpretation. It's fine. I bet it's very interesting. I always make the similar like the mistakes too. It's like the beso and the baso. I used to make the same mistake. It's a beso, beso. El beso. バソまた間違った。なんか、スペイン語のキスとコップの発音はめっちゃ似てて、いつも間違ってる。だからコップが欲しいで、キスが欲しいで言ってしまって、その先生、何言ってんのとか、超びっくりした。Sí, paso. Un paso. Un beso. Beso, vaso, sí. Muy difícil. Beso とパソいつも間違ってる。前。多分、外国人だから間違っても大丈夫です。I in your kiss. ¿Verdad? ¿Verdad? 真的吗？我看一下。本当に？ No puedo ver. I in your 1K subscribers. Yeah, I hope I can become the 1K soon. Then I can do the live from my phone. It's not like this, and I can show you about Japan more. So that's why, because there's a rule of YouTube is like if it's less than 1,000, it's less than 1K subscribers, and you cannot do the live outside. You cannot to use your phone to do the live. But if you have like the 1K, like the 1,000 followers on your YouTube channel, and then you can hold your phone. You just use your phone to do the live everywhere. And then I can go to Shibuya, and I can go to Shinjuku, and I can still do the live. That's why. If you really think my YouTube channel is very interesting, and I would like to do more live in the future, because I come from China, and I work in Japan now, and then my job is Chinese teacher, and I also in the future I really want to share more about the information about Japan in English or in Spanish. I hope one day, so that's what, or maybe in French in the future. B and V, yes. Tomorrow I'm going to learn French in the morning. So yeah. Okay, I just spoke too many English. Okay, I have to try to speak some Japanese. で、本当に今はフランス語とスペイン語を勉強してて、まだ全然下手なんですけれども、これから頑張りますので、いつかライブでスペイン語かフランス語で中国語を教えれば嬉しいなと思ってて、頑張ります。これからも頑張ります。で、いろんなライブもやりたいですが、例えば中華料理とか、中国語の歌とか、あと、外国人、今東京は、結構外国人が少ないけど、でも結構まだいっぱいいますね。みんなパーティーもいろんなやったりとかするし、特に渋谷だね、結構。で、そこで、たまたま外国人のパーティーも参加とかします。なぜなら、やっぱり、スペイン語練習したいから、なかなか日本にいるとスペイン語練習できないので、渋谷にメキシコ人がタコス売ってるところがあって、そこの人は、日本語喋れるから、最初スペイン語喋ってくれなかったけど、でも私日本人じゃないので、日本語喋れないで英語で言ったら、英語喋ってくれたけど、その時、私英語も全然できないので通じないです。スペイン語しかちょっとできるっていう嘘ついたら、結構、優しくスペイン語喋ってくれた。なので、この方法は結構いいですよ。例えば、中華料理屋さんに行って、日本なので、結構日本にいる中国人みんな日本語喋れるから、でもどうしても中国語を練習したい。この時は、やっぱり、例えば、横浜の中華街とか、あと、池袋のレストランとか、そこの中華料理に行って、大体ね、日本に、例えば、レストランの人たちはそこまで英語は通じない。だから、そこで、とりあえず、韓国人の風にして、韓国の私は、日本語喋れない。でも、それも変かもしれませんけど、一応、日本人じゃないですよって言って、だから僕は、あれどうしよう。英語そんなに喋れない。だから、軽く中国語勉強してる。我学习汉语。我学習漢語。我不会说日語。我会一点点中文って伝えたら練習できる。How many languages do you know? Oh, okay. I actually know. You mean speak or how many languages do you know? I mean, I only speak English and Japanese and Chinese. A little like the Spanish. And okay, there's 10 minutes now. No, Memes. Where are you from? Memes. Where are you from? because I'm not sure is that I should speak Japanese or I should speak English here. I just got this candy from my student. It's very cool. Maybe I should cook the yakigyoza. You know yakigyoza in Japan? That's my favorite. It's not favorite. It's one of my favorite Japanese food. Yeah, this actually is I just bought this today. Like this. It's very cheap. I'm going to have this soon. And then someone just spoke the Spanish to me. I just feel I really want to speak Spanish. So maybe later I'm going to do my Insta live, continue to speak my Spanish. Oh no, I forgot. I tried to teach Chinese today. Anyway. Okay. So, so this is the main thing. 大学はどこに行ってたんですか？大学は中国の大学行ったんです。日本の大学行ったことはないです。だから日本語はもっと勉強しなきゃいけないです。好的。I try to. So someone who is asking me, it's which university did you go? And I went to Chinese university when I was in China. I learned Japanese when I was in China. So I learned Japanese and I passed N1 and I came to Japan. So I didn't learn Japanese in Japan. So which means actually you don't need to really go to China and learn Chinese. You can just learn Chinese in your own country. It's also okay. なので、日本で日本語を勉強したことはないです。中国で日本語を勉強してから日本に来ました。だから中国結構難しいからですね。N1 を取ったときは4回、だいたい4回ですね。4回試験、4回目はやっと合格しました。16冊のテキスト。今、日本に来てからあんまり日本語を話すチャンスはそんなにないので、だいたいこれから日本語を勉強します。So, it's that when I was in China and I learned Japanese and I used this book. My Japanese teacher gave me this book. It's very nice. このテキスト結構いいと思う。日本人の先生からもらったもの。日本語能力試験1級から4級っていう韓国語とフランス語ないけど。韓国語、英語と中国語がある。この一冊で日本語のすべての文法が入ってる。Which book is that? This book is it's Japanese grammar. It's from N1 to N5, I think. Now sometimes I'm still learning Japanese, even I live in Japan, but my Japanese is not that good. I have to practice more. So yes. And then this book is a lot of content here. Look at here. So I can read. So it's very nice. So yeah, Japanese, they have verb forms and entrance in this book. They have this. So it's like the Spanish. It's like a Spanish. So they have like it's like the middle. Middle is like to better. So 見る、見よう、見ろ、見るな、見られる、見られる。見られる、見られる、見させる、見させられる。Yeah, it's like very complicated. I have to practice more. そっか、こんな風に勉強したら、なんか話す、話そう、話せ、話すな、話せる、話される、話される、話される。I got confused anyway. But this book is very nice. Oh, okay. That's 5 minutes. Maybe I should cook the dumplings now. What's the name? The name is どんな時どう使う日本語表現文系辞書辞典 Okay, I'm going to type. どんな時違う。どんな時どう使うで日本語表現文系Okay. Yeah, it's like this book. Okay, it's time to say goodbye now because the last 3 minutes and yo tengo hambre. Así que necesito cocinar rápido. 现在我非常饿，所以我要开始做晚饭了。I'm so hungry. I need to cook now. And tomorrow I have to wake up very early because I have my French lesson. Mañana tengo clase de francés, así que necesito. How do you say get up again? Yeah.起床 ¿Cómo se dice get up en español? 起きる起床スペイン語でなんて言うだろう起床Levantarte temprano. Sí. Levantarte temprano. Gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Levantarte. Sí. Levantarme. Levantarme is like I get up, right? Okay. So I hope you can. It's very simple. The main purpose is not just learn Chinese. The most important thing is like I want to know more about you. And then because I don't know your level, so I just teach you from the beginning, right? Sí. Porque no sé tu chino es bien o malo, así que enseñar fácil chino. Is that correct? Anyway, okay, it's the time. 谢谢你们. Thank you for watching. It's quite long. It's almost like the 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thank you for like the watching from the beginning to the end. I really appreciate. 最初から最後まで見てくれる方、本当に感謝します。 で、また来週の金曜日の7時半に。OK。Gracias. Muchas gracias. Sí, sí lo haces muy bien. Gracias. Estoy tan feliz porque, 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 谢谢。ありがとうございます。非常谢谢。Muchas gracias porque necesito hacer vivo YouTube video en vivo porque es mi trabajo. Necesito más flour. Yeah, it's kind of my job, so yeah. Gracias, muchas gracias. 再见 es adios. 再见。ありがとうございます。また来週の金曜日の7時半。好的，下个星期7点半见。再见。诶